Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another pitch meeting, baby! That's right, we got John Wick Chapter 4, which was quite a good little movie. I say little, it was 3 hours long. It was a little movie, you know, it's about the length of 2 movies. But you know, hey, it was a solid time. I had a good time, and I saw it, did I see it 2 or 3 times? I think did I see it 3 times? I definitely at least saw it twice, and I had a great time, both or maybe 3 times. I don't remember. I didn't see many movies multiple times this year. Shit, in the last month I haven't seen like anything. And there's been stuff I really wanted to see. Like I wanted to see Equalizer 3. I wanted to see Turtles, which I will probably have a reaction one day for that. And that was like almost 2 months ago at this point. But what else? There was a couple other movies. But anyway, let's get to it. John Wick. I've seen it multiple times. So let's get to it. I'm not gonna pause too much for this one because I'm sure it'll be fine. Unless Pitch Meeting hated this movie, I guess then maybe I'll disagree. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and play.
So you have a new John Wick movie for me?
Of
yes,
course.
sir, I do.
Guess what he's gonna do?
We got
You're gonna get hit by 45 cars.
The first movie was like a tight 90 minutes, so I'm a little concerned about your request to double it. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, double it.
Well, to be fair, the reason why they did that is because I think it was supposed to be 2 movies. Like the script was 2 movies worth, and then they said fuck it, they just condensed it into 1 movie, and to do everything they wanted to do when it comes to all the action stuff, it was 2 hours and 40 minutes. So.
Okay, so we're doing a 3-hour John Wick movie. 3-hour movies are tight. All movies have to be 3 hours now. Did you know that? I did.
Hey, I'd be okay with it if all of them were great.
Notice that.
Well, maybe I wouldn't be okay with it, but I'd be less annoyed about it if they were all great.
Yeah, seems a little excessive sometimes. No exceptions. Okay, so tell me about this movie that takes up 1/8 of a day. It must have been hard for John Wick to survive being shot multiple times and falling off a building. Actually, it was super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, he did this thing where he was John Wick. That'll do it. So anyway, in this movie, there's a new bad guy at the high table.
Dude, I just watched these John Wick movies like they were like a Schwarzenegger movie, like Commando. Like, yeah, watch Commando. Just watch it. Just watch it. You'll see.
His name is the Marquis, right? And he
Marquis
was
de
only
Gramo.
given the seat because he promised he could kill John Wick. So he's chosen death. Yeah, but this guy's been given all the resources of the high table. So he
technically kills him.
Winston's concierge, and he destroys the New York Continental. Oh, no, that's where the killers like to sleep. And so John Wick's going to go to the Continental in Osaka, Japan, because he's friends with the guy who runs it. But the Marquis is going to send some bags of meat over. What? Sorry, some assassins that John Wick is going to kill. Gotcha. So there's going to be some really cool fight stuff. There's going to be like this dark room that just has boxes of light and artwork and whatnot. Well, for places you're not allowed to do murders in, these places sure do have a lot of cool places to do murders in. They sure do, sir. The Marquis is also going to hire an old friend of John's, this guy named Kane. And what's his deal? He
has a cane.
That makes sense. Yeah, even though this guy is...
I like to think that's not his name. He just got that name because he always has the cane. That's my... that's what... I mean, obviously his name's probably not Kane anyway,
he's still like a crazy
that's why he got it.
Fighter. I was thinking we could get
Donnie Yen, bro. Yeah, you got the fucking Donkey Kong punch.
Donnie Yen is a blind guy who's good at fighting.
Rogue One, yes.
That sounds familiar. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. And so Kane and John are going to basically say each other's names to each other for the duration of the movie, so that's going to be pretty cool. But just saying someone's name isn't cool. Producer guy, screenwriter guy. Oh, that was cool. Right? It's the coolest. Oh, wow.
John.
Wow. So anyway, we're also going to
That's
introduce
been a thing since pretty much the first movie. Just people like, John? Whatever your name is.
New guy, and he goes by Tracker. And what's his deal? He's a good tracker. He tracks John Wick the whole time. Oh, they are fantastic at naming in the John Wick universe. And a really cool thing about this guy is that he's got a really well-trained attack dog, so that's going to be pretty new and exciting. Didn't we already do that with Halle Berry's character? Yeah, but I mean, this is going to be more exciting because she had 2 dogs and he's got 1. That's less dogs. How is that more exciting? I don't know. That's the first time.
He's a better character. I'm just going to say it straight off the bat.
I said that out loud. That's less dogs. Well, it is, yeah, mathematically. Okay, well, I mean, as long as there's some canine presence. There will be, and this doggy's good at playing peekaboo. But anyway, John Wick's gonna go from country to country killing people because there's a massive bounty on his head. How does he get around from country to country so easily? Oh, he's a valiant.
They do the Game of Thrones Season A approach where they just teleport.
Customer of off-screen airlines. That'll do it. And so after a whole lot of deceased people...
I'm thinking of gonna teleport.
Winston's gonna tell John about a way he could end this whole thing. Oh boy, is he finally gonna take down the high table like we've been building towards? No. Yeah, no, he just puts together a plan to kill this Marquis guy and save his own skin. And how does he plan on doing that? Well, turns out there's this old high table tradition where you can challenge somebody to a duel. Okay. But only on behalf of a crime family, so John's gotta join his old crime family, but to do that, he's gotta go kill a guy. I feel like you're just constantly making up old high table traditions to justify extended fight scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what these movies are.
Yeah.
Maybe the setup's gonna get a little repetitive, but it's gonna look cool. I know. There exists an old tradition in Hollywood that if a scene looks cool, you must allow the writer to get there by any means necessary. You're really gonna invoke the rule of cool right now? I am.
Invoke the rule of cool.
Screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy.
They should just make out.
John Wick is going to kill a bunch of people in very cool settings, and as usual, there are a bunch of dancing civilians that don't give a crap
Don't give a
about
flying
any of this.
fuck. Yeah, it wouldn't be a John Wick movie without a club scene, right? I don't think there was one in the third one. There was one in 2, and there definitely was one in 1.
There's also going to be this extended scene at a roundabout in Paris where John and some bad guys keep getting
it's so good. So good.
And the cops
Love
don't
it.
show up at all.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck anymore, honestly. This is... I don't even want to say it's guilty pleasure, because I don't feel guilty at all watching these fucking movies.
Technically, we established in the first movie that cops are aware of the high table, so they just allow mass public killings. That's cool with them. Sure, okay, and so eventually we're gonna be like, okay, now John Wick has to get to a church before sunrise for the duel, or else he'll be executed, which is a thing they haven't been able to do for 4 movies. But not before falling down hundreds of stairs like a cartoon character for an extended period of time. Okay. So then he manages to make it to the duel on time with the help of Kane.
I love when people get upset about that. Like, of all the things, come on. That's the one. He gets hit by 45 cars. That's fine. Him going down some stairs. What? He keeps going down them. What? You know, he keeps rolling, bro. It's hard to stop, bro. I don't know. You roll down a hill and see how easy it is to fucking stop.
The Marquis has nominated Kane, so now John and Kane have to shoot each other.
There is one point where I'm just like, there's like enough of time, and he could probably grab onto the fucking rail. You could have kept going. You went, back.
So what do? Well, John lets himself get shot a couple times and then kills the Marquis on a technicality. Amazing. Yeah, it's very cool. Then John...
Thank God Ian McShane's character Winston said something there, or the fucking Marquis would have just shot his ass right there.
John goes to
Thank
Winston,
God.
like, hey, Winston, can you take me home? No, not like that. As in, he's dying now, and he wants Winston to bring his body. John Wick dies? It seems like he does, unless we decide that we don't want that to be the case. Wow. Well, you know, maybe we have squeezed in...
I don't know why everybody was like, oh, he's definitely dead. They can't do another one. I'm like, come on now. First of all, off-screen death. I know he slumped over like he was fucking Caesar, but I'm just saying, just because he slumped over doesn't mean he's dead. I need to see vitals. I need to see someone going like this to his body and just going, you know? And sure, you see a grave, but that could just be like, all right, to make it so that he's dead and he could hide and go somewhere else, you know?
Enough out of the story of a guy whose dog gets killed. Maybe. Unless...
oh, that guy, yeah, I was about to say, that, look, when, we finally got that, isn't that insane? We finally got this show. It's airing, I think the newest episode came out today. And this shit was 5 years ago. Yeah, it's not Star. It's definitely not. It was only 3 episodes too. I've heard the first episode's slow. I heard the second episode's better. So I keep seeing the Rotten Tomatoes go up. Like it was like 49% at one point. I was like, ugh. And now it's like at 60-something%. I was like, oh, okay, it's going up. So
Ryan George here. Thank you so much for watching that pitch meeting. I know you're probably supposed to be doing some kind of work right now, so it means a lot that you're not doing that. You should be doing something else, and you're not doing it right now. And I know that causes a lot of anxiety that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing right now.
I'm fine. I'm doing this.
Thank you.
I'm doing this. Please leave me alone. All right, that was good. See, that was a good quality little pitch meeting. Viewer. Anyway, now you say gore. Anyway, that's it. I've been watching these Billy Mitchell videos. Hell yeah. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Shut up.